Imagine a summer breeze without the wind. Imagine a night sky with no star to be seen. A rainbow with no colors in the sky. That's how I feel when you are not around. Imagine a river flowing nowhere, a raging storm in a quiet atmosphere. It won't make sense like I don't. If I can't see you high, I won't stay afloat.
I am so excited about how this garden is going. It has been a lot of work, but it is finally starting to show and it's so beautiful. When we first started, this was full of lantana, which is this weed that takes over everything. And we pulled it all out, and then we had like a junkyard here that was just old scrap metal that we had collected to build stupid things out of and then never done anything with them. So we ended up cleaning that all out and moving it, and then I built the duck pen, of course, the ridiculous luxury duck pen. And then we've been planting and everything's starting to bloom and it's so beautiful. There's zinnias blooming, sunflowers, but they got eaten already. And the African basil, and there's more zinnias about to bloom down there, and there's a watermelon growing and pumpkins and lots of marigolds, and it's so exciting. The next step is going to be, I want to build an arbor that goes from sort of this section of the garden to a veggie section. And I want to build it out of bamboo and have it like this little like tunnel that you walk through to get to the veggie garden, and have beans that grow all over it. And I'm so excited. And we've got this old patch of bamboo here, which is also a pretty invasive weed in this area because it grows so well. So a lot of people plant it and then it just goes wild. And this is the only patch we have, which I built a tree house from, so there's barely any left. And it's good if I can use it, and hopefully it won't grow back. So this is the plan for the garden. And this is how it's going, which we're pretty excited. There's still a lot to do, but we've done so much so far, so it's really encouraging. So I think that the trellis will go here, and it'll be like, this will be a little patch in the middle that's kind of like where you sit and look at all the flowers, and then it'll go through this little tunnel to here, which is going to be a really nice veggie garden here. And I planted lots of sunflowers here, so that's going to be so cute. But first I sort of need to flatten it out because it's quite hilly. And I don't know if it'll work on a hill actually, but I'll see. And so I'm just going to chip away at it. Living in the middle of the rainforest, surrounded by nature, is incredible, but with the goats always sneaking in, the ever-changing weather, and Julia's collection of indoor plants, things can get pretty dirty. It's so hard to find any cleaning products that don't have harmful ingredients, and that's why we're so excited to partner with Blueland this week. Their products are effective, convenient, safe for use, affordable, and sourced from clean ingredients. And unlike your traditional liquid cleaners that are sold in single-use plastics, with Blueland, all you need to clean your house or hands is this tiny tablet. Blueland uses no single-use plastics in any component, from bottles, tablets, wrappers, or even shipping. And you can stop paying for wasteful plastic bottles. We usually pay $5 or $6 for a bottle of cleaner or hand soap, and with Blueland it's just $2 a tablet. We got the Clean Essentials kit, and it comes with all of this. And if you get a kit, you already get a 20% savings. And we have a code for you to get an extra 20% off. All you have to do is click the link below to get 20% off your first kit. And Blueland ships to the US, Canada, the UK, Australia, and New Zealand.
walking the goats to their new paddock right now. We've just been doing a lot of work fencing it and getting it ready, but we think it's finally goat proof, which is very exciting.
Oh, you and I, you deserve someone.
This is usually just a sheep paddock, but now the goats are in here, we're hoping that they'll help eat all the lantana and invasive weeds.
You deserve a kiss in the morning under a smile. Good night. You and I. You and I. You and I. We're just alive.
So there's actually not that much bamboo left because I used so much of it to make the tree house. So there's only really these like green shoots here, and then this stuff's dead, so it's not much use.
You're your mother's child. Oh, I can tell by the gentleness I'm looking around. Just a lie. Oh, yeah.
There's native bees all through them. Hello.
From the very moment I opened my eyes, I've been longing, been looking for love, and though found in many things, still this emptiness seems to win.
Back to trellis making, I need to get all the bamboo that I cut the other day and take off these little bits. But luckily I've got a goat helper who is eating them all off for me. Good girl.
Maybe in great
You're my apprentice.
Said I should be loved, loved to the brim. I should be loved, loved to the brim. From the very moment I opened my ears, I've been longing to hear someone calling my name, saying they love me and always will. Oh, woe to me, I'm in a desperate state. Looking for love that will fulfill me. Oh, maybe in great wrong begin. Say, I should be loved, loved to the brim. I should be loved, loved to the brim. I should be time to fill this emptiness. And it feels like I've been waiting for a long, long time to fix this emptiness. Won't you fill me up to the brim? Would you fill me up to the brim? Would you fill me up to the brim? It feels like something is missing. Fill me up to the brim. Would you fill me up to the brim? Would you fill me up to the brim? It feels like something is missing. Oh, oh. Oh, oh.
It's dangerous. It tastes so good.
It feels like I've been waiting for a long time to fill this emptiness. And it feels like I've been waiting for a long, long time to fill this emptiness.
This is my favourite breakfast. It's the best recipe. It's our grandma's old recipe, and it's just 1 banana and 1 egg per person. And it's so simple. Is that a good scratch? You're growing a beard. Bird's growing a beard. Look. You're growing up so fast.
So I put these pickets in yesterday, and then now I'm going to wire in bamboo beams, like 2 on either side on it, and then from that'll be like the basis to weave through smaller bits that arch over. So then it'll be like an archway, hopefully. I hope it all works. I don't know if I have enough bamboo, because that patch is getting really small. There's barely any left there, which is good in terms of regenerative farming because we're getting rid of it, but I don't know what to make things from now.
I just dug this hole and wow, it was so hard. Today's really hot and humid. But I think I've chosen the right spot because I'm going to plant this mulberry tree, and when it grows I think its branches are going to reach over the fence and into the sheep and goat paddock, which means we can cut down branches and leaves and feed them that fodder in the dry months when they don't have much grass. And I'm thinking that the fruit will drop off here into the duck paddock and the little duckies will be able to eat mulberries, which they love. Mulberry leaves are supposed to have lots of available proteins, so I think that's why the goats and sheep love them so much, and they're a really good supplement for their diet in the drier months. And we're really excited to plant mulberry trees in every paddock of the farm, so we've got a tree that we can cut the limbs down in the dry months and feed them. So many beautiful worms in this soil.
My feet still sore trying to find it. You call me from near and you called me far. Said I'll give all I have, speak your language. But I've never known this kindness before. Love's not a language I've learned. So whisper to me in secrecy. Tell me all that you know and I believe. While all of these leaves start to fall in autumn time, I'll see them again in May. While all of these leaves start to wither and to die, your love for me will always be alive. While all of these grasses wither to the ground, they'll find their way somehow. Your love for me will always stay. It will never leave the mind can make. It will never leave the mind can make. Change and uncertainty's all that I've known, but I'll take a leap if you call me from near and you call me from, so I'll give all I have, speak your language. While all of these leaves start to fall in autumn time, I'll see them again in May. While all of these leaves start to wither and to die, your love for me will always be alive. While all of these
We're gonna walk home now. Actually, I think we're gonna float home. Just float along the creek until we get closer to home and then walk up. Because honestly, it sounds like a lot of work to build an arbor right now while I'm relaxing this stream, but I need to get home and finish it. This is like what we used to do. Okay, we're back from the creek now, so I'm going to build this trellis. And I'm excited. I think it's going to be really fun. I want to try to finish it today, but I don't think it's really possible. But we'll see. The green bamboo is really strong on the inside because it's new growth, so I can't split it. So I'm trying to split some of the old stuff and hopefully it's not too weak, that hopefully it'll make the bend all the way around. So I tried to put it in and it kind of just flung out because I hit it with something. So I'm going to try again because I've got these here now so I can put it through the whole way.
I wish I could be like her. Stand in front of the wind while we're free and young. Living
Oh my god.
freedom I'm in.
It's kind of not long enough, but it's cute. Oh no! Oh, that's what I was worried about. So they keep snapping and this one's pretty wonky. So I'm going to try to use this, which is just a soft bit of new growth of the bamboo. Oh no! Oh, yeah, see, it's not that stable. Oh no! I give up for the day because this is not going to work. I don't know what I'll do. Maybe I'll have to try to find some more bamboo somewhere because this stuff's all either too green or too dry and dead.
She's what I'm longing for. Doesn't care what she wears. Today, oh tomorrow, yes. I wish I could be like her. I wish I could be like her. Oh, I wish I could be like her. I'm jealous of her colors.
It's another day, so more trellis building to do. I think I found a solution of making each of the bamboo poles kind of meet in the middle and then just wiring them together there. So then they don't have to bend so far and hopefully they won't snap. And then I don't need to find more bamboo because I don't know where I was going to. So this is old bamboo that I cut down for my tree house and then I ended up having too much so I didn't use it. And so I think it'll be good. I hope it's not too dry, but I think with the new thing of letting them meet in the middle then it won't snap, hopefully.
Oh, wildflower, make me a wildflower. Oh, wildflower, make me a wildflower.
I did it, it took so long. But I've got two really long pieces now, which might make it 4 pieces, because I can probably split them in half.
I'm jealous of her.
Wow, that was really intense, and I only split one of them, and it took ages. So I'm just going to experiment with that one now, and see if it works before I do more, because I don't want to be doing that all day if it's not going to work. So I'm realizing that this piece is just way too flimsy, and it's not going to hold up the pressure of the arches going around. So I'm going to replace it with an older, bigger, sturdier piece and hopefully that'll work.
I'm jealous of her colors. What a gold flower she. Red like a blue diamond dragon. I wish I could be like her. Be like her.
So I've come across a problem that I should have thought about earlier, but that is from the studio and from where I sew, if you look out, you can see the whole arbor trellis situation, which is cute, but I feel like it's going to block the view, and I love this view. So I don't know what to do. I think I might just make it not so leafy, so it's not like completely blocked, but just so it's like one archway and then another archway that has beans growing over it, but it's not like blocking the whole view. But because I'm changing it from like a full tunnel to just 2 little archways, it's gonna be a lot easier. So that's a relief because it's been so many days. I'm also not sure if I like the shape of it. I think it's nicer if it's just curved. So I think I'm gonna change it and hopefully it'll bend okay.
You were just like me. You were just like.
So this trellis has been disaster after disaster and it just is not working. The bamboo keeps splitting. I tried it with the dry stuff and it splits, and then I tried it with the like newer green growth and that just, like, it almost made it and I almost got it there and then it split. So I don't know, I think we're just gonna turn it into a fence because that's gonna be cute and like weed it through, and then maybe have some sort of arbor just on the end. Maybe it'll have to be square because it does not bend.
You deserve a kiss in the morning. And a smile. Good night. You and I. You and I. You and I. We're just alive. Oh, yeah.
It's finally finished. There's definitely been some ups and downs and it didn't turn out exactly how I imagined, but I'm so proud and I can't wait to grow sweet peas up it. I've learned so many things from this project. To persevere through the rain, heat, and when the bamboo falls on your head. It doesn't matter if everything is a little wonky, as long as you've learnt something along the way. And in the end, the satisfaction of achieving something is the best part. The soothing music in this video is by Jennifer Kamikaze, a folk singer-songwriter whose thought-provoking music is inspired by people and their many stories. You can find her links in our description. We're so amazed and thankful of how our Patreon community is growing. With your help, we have been able to plant and look after so many trees.